What's up, y'all? Let me tell y'all a little secret. But it's not really a secret. Excuse my voice, y'all. Anyway, before y'all get to venerating y'all ancestors, and before y'all get to making altars and putting money on there and asking and pleading with them to get you this and do this for you and do that for you, I'm going to need for you to figure out who your ancestors are before you start going down that rabbit hole. Excuse me. I'm telling you from experience. And let me tell you this too. If your ancestor was an a-hole in real life, in this reality when they was here, just know they're going to be the same a-hole in the afterlife. There's nothing mysterious that's going to happen and miraculously make them different. They're going to be the same energy. And if there was a liar there, they a liar. If there was a liar here, they a liar there. If they was a murderer here, they a murderer there. Like, I'm telling you this now. If there was a thief here, they're going to be a thief there. A con artist here, they're going to be a con artist there. I'm just letting you know this right now. Don't let them trick you out your side. There may have been some benevolent ones. Figure out who those were and see if they want to work with you. But not everybody has benevolent ancestors. I'm just telling you this right now. Some of us, the ancestors that we have are not even our real ancestors, right? We're not even a part of their real bloodline. We came to change the dynamic of the bloodline for the future, right? But we're not even really a part of the bloodline. If you pick up what I'm putting down, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, a lot of these ancestors don't really even be who you think they are, right? And some of them are good at pretending and hiding. Because I know a few of my so-called ancestors that I thought were totally different people. But then when I figured out all this stuff about them, I was like, wow, this is who I thought I was looking up to my whole life. Like, this is who I thought was this. But they really was this. And I started all that stuff. And I kept getting in my readings like that. Because, I do tarot. So I kept getting in my readings like, figure out who your ancestors are. Figure out who your ancestors are. Figure out who your ancestors are. Like, what? I know who my ancestors are. Like, most of them anyway. You ask around, like, how was this person? Who is that person? But then you start hearing these secrets coming out and all this other stuff. And it's like, what? This what's really been going on in the bloodline. Like, that's why so many secrets. That's why so many things was hidden and nobody really knew anything, is because this stuff was really going on. And this is who I'm venerating. This is who I'm asking for. What? I'm asking a thief for some help. Like, I'm asking a murderer for some help. I'm asking a liar for some help. A two-faced anyway. Like, a backstabber for some help. A betrayer. That's why it's important that you always do your research before you just jump into stuff. Just because people tell you to do it don't mean that it's meant for you to do it that way. Or figure out who you're venerating, right? Because you could be venerating a trickster, right? If there was a trickster here, they're gonna be a trickster there. I'm telling you right now. And you think I'm lying? Do your research. Anybody who does ancestor worship or ancestor veneration, they will tell you this. Especially if you knew, you know what I'm saying, or you didn't know the person in this life. When you venerating your great-great-grandma, your great-great-grandma could have been the reason why you in the situation you in now. Your great-great-grandma could have put a curse on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, or your great-great-grandma on your daddy's side could have cursed your mama's side, and then you know, Or she could have been a vibe, or your great-great-granddaddy could have been a pedophile. You up here venerating him. He could have been taking kids and, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, do your research. You ain't got to take my word for it. As always, like I say, do your own research. You ain't got to believe me. You ain't got to even listen to what I'm saying. I'm just putting it out there because I felt led to do that because of the things that I experienced. So, like I told y'all before, whatever I experienced, I put that information out there. And I'm going to put the rest of the Zodiac videos out there too. I just, as you can see, I'm healing. Anywho, I just wanted to put that out there for y'all. Have a wonderful day. It's almost the so-called New Year. I celebrate the New Year when spring comes, but you know how that goes. It's a new calendar year, so yay. I'll put some information out there later on. Have a great day.